name is Puntor.
And I'm Tutu, and welcome to
Atu Kobo Podcast. Ta-da!
where we say what you don't say.
Yes, where we say what you don't say.
So what are we talking about today? Today?
I think we should talk about sex, right? You know, most people don't like talking about sex because it's like they feel it is now normalized, right? Anybody can have sex, you can just randomly sleep with someone and you're good, which it is well. We thank God for the situation we find ourselves in. Oh my God, sex. What's your take on sex?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if you feel like you want to have it, just have protected sex. I know. That's it. Honestly, I don't think too much about it. I'm not going to say that it's not that deep, but because it is. But as far as you're having protected sex and you're keeping safe.
Okay, what do you think about sex before marriage? Well,
Because me, I think for people that are religious, honestly, maybe they would want to have like sex, and they would not want to have sex before marriage. But personally, I feel like everybody should do what they want to do. So it should not be a compulsory thing or something that is seen as, oh, if you are having sex before marriage, it's something that you should be condemned about or something like that.
okay, so I feel you shouldn't be condemned about it. However, there's this anticipation, when you've waited for so long and you get married and you wait till your wedding night, not necessarily your wedding night, you don't have to have your wedding night, but you wait, that anticipation, that excitement that, okay, you're looking forward to doing something with your partner. That's what I think, though. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, but I feel waiting till you get married is actually the best. Right? I might not be able to explain it well, but I just feel when you wait till you get married, you enjoy it more. You'll not be sneaky about it, right? When let me say you're under your parents, right? You can't tell them that I want to go and have sex with my partner. I feel it's worth waiting for, right? I feel in as much as, but you've been keeping yourself for 20 something years, so why can't you just wait till that day that you say hi do with your partner? I feel you can wait. In as much as you've been keeping yourself for 20 something years, right? You can wait for that day that you and your partner get to explore together, you get to have fun, do things, right? You can even tell your parent that it's time for me to go home, or I'm going home to do something. You don't have to necessarily tell them that you are going home to have sex with your partner, right? They cannot stop you, they can't hold you. But when you're not married, you can't say, Mommy, I want to go and meet my partner. To do what? You can go during the day, but you can't go at night to say, okay, I want to go and meet my partner. So I feel it's worth waiting for. And the Bible even says that you should keep the bed undefiled, right? So it's worth waiting for. It's something you enjoy. People that are even married, they will say at times they are tired of it. So I feel it's worth waiting for. Don't rush into it. It's like when you are cooking food, right? You don't eat the food from when you are boiling the water now. Yeah. It's a process. When you boil the water, you put your flour, you make your amala, you make your stew, and you make your draw soup. You are good to go. You enjoy it better than you rushing to, okay, you cannot drink hot water now. So I just wait till the right time before you enjoy this thing and you explore. You get to do nasty things together. Or what do you think?
Personally, me, I feel like the whole reason why I don't subscribe to this thing is because the message is only like shown to women. You don't tell men to keep themselves for marriage. It's usually only women that they tell. So it's only directed towards women. And I don't like, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin before marriage. Like, I don't even care about that. But I don't think the way the message is passed across in church is always, oh, women, keep yourself for your man, keep yourself for, marriage and all of that. And I think this personally, I think it does more harm than good, because obviously, when you are a teenager, let's not lie here, that's the only thing. Like when you start puberty and all of that, your body is going through changes and you begin to experience so many other things. And the fact that the only message that is being passed across is keep yourself. Oh, if you try and do anything, oh, it's bad. Oh, you get pregnant. Once you get pregnant, your life is spoiled. It's true that once you get pregnant, teenage pregnancy will actually ruin your life. But that should not be like it is. It is the message. The way they pass the message is fear that people that they used to pass message in churches, and that is why most people, they're always like, let me even see what they're even talking about. And that's when they're like, oh, okay. And again, it should be, not everybody is religious. Even people that are Christian and all, they want to explore. Like, it's not, and I don't think it should be like, oh, if you don't keep yourself, then, and I feel like the whole anticipation for, you're talking about anticipation during marriage and everything. I feel like you can do that during dating.
So you can anticipate during dating?
No, like there are people that are celibate, but after a particular period of time, when they get to the relationship, they are like, okay, let's do it now. And it's not, I don't want to say it's
okay, my own question is, why do you want to do it during
because you're feeling hormones and you are horny and you want sex and you are with your man. So like, it is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing to feel that way and want to do it. It's like, okay, you don't be stressed. And people that, mostly women that get married when they're virgins, you cannot actually express yourself during sex because you don't know what you like. You don't know what you want. And most of the time, the guy is always experienced. Whenever the woman marries as a virgin. So even if the guy is doing rubbish, you will not know because
I have to say something.
that people don't experience anything.
You mentioned something, so I think it is better for both parties not to know anything. There should be novice than for one, if both of them are more experienced than the other. Because you will learn together. When you start sleeping with this person, you sleep with A. What if you don't end up getting married to A? And you explore all those sex options, right? And you now get married to B. And B is not satisfying you the way.
And pass the message across that, oh, be a virgin or don't have sex before marriage. We also have to pass the message to men, because it's mostly men that you cannot, like, men don't even believe in these things, like you are keeping yourself. And I don't like the idea of keeping yourself for a man. If you are going to keep yourself, keep yourself for yourself and do it to honor God. Don't do it because you want your man to now experience the virginity, when that's really not the point. And these guys don't even appreciate that even that much.
It's not all of them. It's not all of them. Some of them would appreciate it, while some of them they can choose not to appreciate it. Of course, it's both ways, both sides, right? It's not just the lady that would keep herself and wait till they say I do. The guy too has to keep himself.
But in a society when we don't train men to even believe in,
they have to train themselves. It's just the same way you are telling a lady not to sleep with a guy, and you are telling a guy not to sleep with a lady.
It's different.
You train yourself.
It's different. It's not just that you are training yourself. It's social conditioning. If society trains us, yes, we know that you can retrain yourself, but as like when you grow up and everything, society instills these values in us, and it is something that we hear from when we're small.
I think it's nowadays that we normalize sex, right?
It's not.
Growing up, I don't think you just have sex anyhow like that.
What do you mean sex anyhow? And people have it. Even when during our parents' time, they have sex before marriage.
There are some people that they don't see it as a big deal. Okay, I don't want to mention any school. When you are passing through schools, you'll be hearing some nasty sounds, right? And some of them will be having it inside the car. It's a public place.
That thing is something that we do now. I think because of we are like the world is so exposed to everything, and because social media has made everything look like it is not something that is just happening now. These things have been happening since. I feel like because now there's social media everywhere, you have the ability to hear what somebody is thinking. Somebody that is all over, like it could be thousands of miles away
Yeah.
from you, and you know what they're thinking, you know what their mindset is like. I feel like that's why now we are feeling like, oh, sex is so rampant nowadays and everybody's just doing it. It has always been like that. It's just that then there was nobody to shoot it or to come to like a global stage to say that, oh, okay, I'm having sex. Now it's just because it's everywhere. Social media is everywhere. We are
Things from nasty sounds, right? And some of them will be having it inside the car. It's a
I don't
public
think
place.
that thing is something that we do now. I think because of we are like the world is so exposed to everything, and because social media has made everything look like it is not something that is just happening now. These things have been happening since. I feel like because now there's social media everywhere, you have
It's now
you
all
have
over the place.
you have the ability to hear what somebody is thinking. Somebody that is all over, like it could be thousands of miles away from
Yeah.
you, and you know what they're thinking, you know what their mindset is like. I feel like that's why now we are feeling like, oh, sex is so rampant nowadays and everybody's just doing it. It has always been like that. It's just that then there was nobody to shoot it or to come to like a global stage to say that, oh, okay, I'm having sex. Now it's just because it's everywhere. Social media is everywhere. We are seeing what everybody's doing.
So
That's why it's
yes,
like that.
yes, I agree up to an extent, right? Before, during her mothers and her ancestors,
They used to have sex time that time, like
they
before
do.
marriage.
They do, but it's not something that they put out there that okay, this person got pregnant before. It's like
my
a thing of shame.
because it's and
But some people is a thing of shame.
something
That's
I feel like if you want like the whole thing of women should be more, and I feel like the whole virginity thing, it comes from a place of shame, kind of like, oh, you're ashamed about sex as a woman, or why are you so open, like why are you talking about sex so freely? It should be
Yeah.
something that you should be kind of ashamed and shy and not talk about it. But why do we only direct these emotions towards women and not men? Again, I don't even think shame should be around sex at all. It should be something that we should talk about, because at this point everybody's doing it. So let's talk about it, and I feel like that will even reduce like the whole why teenagers it might reduce like the way they are having sex, like if they are more informed about
some people
all of these
16 years
things.
old, they have kids.
Exactly. Like, it is not something
Wow.
that is like it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
So
it doesn't.
if we are more open about these things, I feel like it would.
Yeah, I think we should talk about it more. We should not paint it as if it is something bad. It is something we enjoy. I've not done it before, please. It is something people enjoy and they talk about it. If you enjoy something, of course you talk about it. So I feel we should talk about it more. We should not look at the negative side of it. We should look at the positive side of it. And we should tell people why they should wait till marriage. We should not just say, okay, wait until you get married. Wait until you get... Why should they wait? What are the reasons why they should wait till they get married?
And if they decide not to wait, it's fine.
It's fine. You are left to choose whatever you want to choose. Go by whatever you want to go by. And one thing, just to wrap the whole sex talk up, one thing is that we should not see sex as only penetration. Every other thing, kissing, what's it called, foreplay, all of those things, they are under sex. So in a way, we've all had sex. At some point, you've kissed somebody, you've pecked somebody now. So you're not a saint. So everybody, in a way, we are no longer virgin. In a way, we've all had sex, because sex is not only the penetration. Sex is kissing, anything you can think of, right? In as much as emotion, and there's intimacy in what you're doing. So that is sex, basically. So let's try and keep ourselves till we get married, to explore more, to enjoy it, and to enjoy it basically. So do you have anything to say?
No, I don't. It's basically all I've been saying. Like, if you want to have sex before marriage, as far as you know what you're doing and you are protecting yourself and all that, go ahead. And if you don't want to, Quiet. And as a man, if you are looking for a virgin, you should be a virgin.
Yes.
Don't come and be saying that you want to marry a virgin, but you slept with like 35 women all over Lagos and done rubbish up and down. Now you now want to look for the ones that you slept with. Who is going to marry them? I don't understand.
So let's know what you think. Yeah, drop it in the comment section. Let's know what you think. Should you wait until you get married, or you should have sex before getting married? See you guys in our next episode. Bye.